So find your comfort. Sitting position can be cross-legged or can be anything, you know, sometimes it's like people thought you have to sit cross-legged. You can actually extending one leg out or rock your sitting bone side to side. So this way you find your sitting bone grounding down. Then once you find yourself into that comfort sitting position, noticing the balance and center. That sometimes we shift to one side or sometimes we shift to the opposite side. So let that sitting bone rooted down, feel the weight heavily on that sitting bone. Light up to your torso by thinking about rooted down and lift up. So if you feel like you're trying to lift up, it's not going to lift up, but then start from rooted down and lift yourself up. Then press your hands on tops of the knee will help you to help draw your chest up away from your belly. Breathing in, lift both shoulder up toward your ear and exhale, roll it back and down. Couple more times, inhale, lift up. Exhale, side it out and drop it down. A few more rounds until you find that softness into your shoulder, face and jaw. Then begin to tuck your chin down toward your chest as you exhale, nodding yes. Ease that tension behind your neck and shoulder. Breathing in, bring your chin parallel toward the floor as you exhale, tilting right ear toward your right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, tilting left ear, left shoulder. One more time on each side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Then slowly coming back to the center. Bring your gaze down toward the floor or closing your eyes. Taking these few minutes to basically bring yourself towards your breath awareness by noticing your breath. On an inhale, noticing the refreshing air just passing to both nostrils. The exhale, releasing the stale air out from your body and begin to relaxing each part of your body or the area that you still hold the tension and tightness. Breathe and relaxing throughout your whole body. Allow yourself time to arrive here to this present moment. The moment where your journey of your yoga begins by listening to your body. Inhale, fully feel your lung expanding. Breathing out, softening and letting go. And as you begin to draw your breath in deeper and deeper, begin to noticing your chest, ribs and belly begin to rise and expanding out. Exhale, softening to your chest, draw your ribs in toward the spine. Try it again. Inhale slowly, let it be long and deep. Let your chest expanding, ribs open out in all directions, front, back, side to side. Now you might feel the sensation around your belly as your belly begin to rising on its own. Exhale, releasing the air out from your chest, ribs, and belly. One more round of these. Breathing in slowly but deeply. Try not to force anything and let your belly rise like a balloon. Ribs expanding out up toward your chest. And exhale, releasing the air out from your chest, ribs, and belly. Continue a couple more times on your own pace. Allowing this breath awareness to connecting yourself toward your body so that throughout your whole practice, you can take modification or adjustment you may need by listening to your body. In the next couple breaths, taking your time to set up the intention of your practice. What brought you here today? How would you like your practice to be? Find your way back to a natural breath. Then gently open up your eyes. Inhale, draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky, lengthening left side, right side equally. Exhale, pushing that energy down toward the floor. Bend the elbow out to the side so that you open the front of your chest, softening out down toward your shoulder. Breathing in, lift that energy up toward your chest. As you exhale, turn the palm forward and open up the arms out, back towards the back, and interlace your hands behind. Breathing in, lift the chin up toward the ceiling, lifting away from your chest. Exhale, extending the arms back, front of the chest open, shoulder blade hugging in toward the center. Inhale, tilt the chin up. Exhale, this time hinging forward from the hips, bring your chest parallel toward the floor, lengthening the arms back. Breathing in, lift up, press down toward your sitting bone, then draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Lengthen left side, right side equally. Exhale, right fingertips down as you roll your left arm over to your right side. Press your left sitting bone down, lift that left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe. Exhale, releasing left fingertips down. Inhale, right arms up. Exhale, side bending to your left side. Press your right sitting bone down, draw your right shoulder up. Breathing in, bring both arms back up. Exhale, twisting to your right side, left hands on tops of the right thigh, right fingertips down. Breathing in, see whether you can lengthen your torso more, and as you exhale, twisting deeper by drawing your right shoulder away from your left hip. Then slowly keep your arms right there, turn your chin toward your left shoulder, tilting left ear down, draw your right ear away from your right shoulder. Feel that neck tension begin to melting down. Inhale, crowd the head up and begin to turn the head to your right side. Exhale, untwist, bring the hands forward in front of your knee. Noticing the difference between left side, right side. Inhale, then draw the arm forward and up, widen your arm. Exhale, twisting over to your left side, right hands on tops of the left knee, left fingertips down toward the floor. Breathing in, lengthening and reaching up tall. Exhale, deepening your twist. Allow that twist from your waistline up and anchor down toward your right sitting bone. Keep your arms right there on your next exhale. Turn your chin toward your right shoulder. Once you find that edge, then begin to tilting right ear down toward the floor. Relaxing to the left side of your neck and shoulder, softening to your jaw. Breathe. On your next exhale, lift your head up, turn over to your left side. Breathing in, exhale, untwist, bring your hands forward, roll the knee to one side. Press yourself back up into your table or hands and knees. Rock your hips side to side, ease off the tension into your hips area. Then slowly come to a pause right here into your table. Make sure your knee underneath your hip, your wrist underneath your shoulder. Noticing how your hands pressing down toward the floor, trying to press down towards your heel. Breathing in, tailbone up, drop your belly down and reaching that heart forward, away from your belly into your cow pose. Exhale, navel into the spine, rounding your back one vertebrae at your time. Take your time to bring your chin down toward your chest. Inhale, tailbone up, stretching the front body. Feel like you're arching your back, but rather than stretching the chest forward. Exhale, navel into the spine, toning up your abdominal by bringing your belly and chest to meet at the center. One more time on your own pace. Breathing in, chest forward. Breathing out, contracting at your abdominal, lift the mid back up toward the ceiling. Then bring your spine back into your neutral spine. I'm gonna turn to the side so that you can see what I want you to do. So as you bring your hands down, shift the weight toward your left knee and extending right leg behind. Trying to roll the inner thigh in by bringing the right heel away. That way your hips and pelvis are level, not hiking up. Then slowly bend your knees, sole the foot up toward the ceiling, the thigh bone parallel toward the floor. Engaging your core at all times, so keep your lower back stable. We're going to do a 3 inhale with 1 exhale. So on an inhale, you're going to pulse 1, 2, 3. Exhale, knee toward your chest, navel in toward the spine. 2 more times, keep your back stable. Inhale, 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 exhale. 1 more time, inhale, 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 exhale. Then bend your knee, bring the heel towards your buttock, reaching the chest forward. Look up. And as you bring your heel closer to your buttock as much as you can, see whether you can bring your left arm, rest behind your back to keep your pelvis level. Supporting your lower back, some of you, if you like, left hand grabbing into your right leg. You don't have to do it, focusing on lengthening your thigh bone. This is kneeling dancer pose. Deep breath in, exhale, releasing hands and knee down. Open up your knee wide, big toe touch. Shift the tailbone towards the heel, forehead rest either on the floor or grabbing the block or something that you like to support your head. Walking your fingertips forward, rock your sitting bone side to side, ease off all the tension. Feel the back body as you walking your hand forward, releasing all the tension into that back area. Then slowly press with your hands, bring your knee in underneath your hips, your wrist underneath your shoulder. Then we're going to start the second side. Shift the weight toward your right knee, breathing in, extending left leg behind. Press the heel away, point the toe down. Roll the inner thigh in, bring the heel away. Exhale, bend the knee, thigh bone parallel toward the floor, sole the foot up toward the ceiling. We're going to do the 3 in breath with the out breath. So inhale, 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 exhale, knee forward. 2 more times, inhale, 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 exhale. Last one, inhale, 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 exhale. Then bring that thigh bone back, bend your knee, bring the heel closer to your buttock. Press down toward your hand, lift that chest up, feel the front of your body, the midline, stretching your chest away. First option, right arms behind your back. Second option, right hands grabbing into your left foot. Draw your left thigh bone up and away. 1 more breath here into your kneeling dancer pose. Deep breath in. Breathing out, releasing everything down toward the floor and find your child pose. As you open up your knee wide, big toe touch. Tailbone towards the heel. Forehead rests on the floor. Bring your arms back so that you can soften your shoulder. Relax into your palm, maybe squeezing your hands in and out. Then very slowly press yourself up. Breathing in, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky, downward facing dog. See whether you want to widen your feet or step your feet forward by visualizing yourself into an upside down V shape. Once you're adjusting to find the balance between hands and feet, then begin to paddling to your feet by bending one knee at a time. Walk the dog. Allow yourself to create the range of motion into your ankle joint, stretching to the back of your leg from your Achilles gastroc up toward your hamstring. Breathing in, bending your knee, bring your knee floating just a couple inches off from the floor. Lift the chest up into a floating table. Exhale, draw the navel in toward the spine. Lift the tailbone up, press your thigh bone back.
rib cage toward your thigh bone, lengthen your arms, crowd the head down toward the floor. So try it one more time. Inhale, shift the shoulder forward on top of the wrist, bending your knee, floating couple inch, lift the chest up. And as you exhale, navel into the spine, bring your tailbone up as high as you can. Lower the heel down, press your thigh bone back, rib cage toward your thigh bone, lengthen your arms, crowd the head down. Then begin to bend your knee, eye looking forward, walking your feet forward toward your hand, standing forward fold. Relaxing to the crown the head by bringing the crown the head down, releasing your hands to grab into your leg or into an opposite elbow. Nodding yes, or allow your torso to gently sway side to side no. Feel the tension melting down as gravity draws you down towards the earth. Engaging your abdominal, draw the navel in as you're trying to lift the tailbone away from your heel. Breathing in, releasing the hands on tops of the thigh, shift the weight towards your heel, lift the chest up, lengthening your torso, bring the tailbone down so that you are not arching your back. Then begin to releasing the arm forward. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your right, left hand outside your right thigh, right hand behind your back. Option, right arms up toward the ceiling. Anchor down toward your left foot, draw your left tailbone back. Lifting the right shoulder away from your left hip. Breathing in, exhale, untwist back to the center. Inhale, exhale, twist your left side, right hand outside your left leg, left hands behind. Option, left arms up toward the ceiling. Draw your chest over to your left side. One more breath here. Inhale, exhale, untwist, bring the arm forward. Inhale, pushing down towards your heel, squeeze in the thigh, widen your arm into 5-point star. Deep breath in, reaching up tall, bring your palms meet. Exhale, bend the elbow, lift the elbow up toward the ceiling, bring the hand in rest behind your head. Feel that armpit open up, squeezing the tailbone down toward the floor rather than collapsing to your lower back. One more breath here, breathing in. Breathing out, releasing the hand right behind your neck, open up the elbow wide. Deep breath in, exhale, twist to your right, then begin to draw your chin down toward your left armpit, gazing down toward the floor. Feel that upper back area begin to twist and ease that tension right there. Breathing in, lift up, exhale, back to the center. Trying to twist from your neck. I see a lot of you using your hip, using your shoulder. So it's about twisting from the neck. So deep breath in, exhale, twist the neck just a little bit, and then bring your chin down toward your armpit. Inhale, rising up, and exhale back, let go of your arms down. Checking your arms. Breathing in, left shoulder up. And exhale, side out, drop it down. Checking arms and leg out. Loosen up a little bit. Then slowly come to find yourself, feet hip width apart, softening to your knee. Inhale, reaching up tall, left hand grab into your right wrist. See whether you can lengthening that right side of your body. Maybe draw your right shoulder slightly back, gazing up. And exhale, tilting over to your left side. Rooted down toward your right foot, then lift from your right hip up toward your right shoulder. Deep breath in, exhale, release, let go of your arm, we switch side, right hands, left wrist, lengthening left side, draw your armpit up, maybe roll the left shoulder slightly back, gazing up, exhale, then tilting over to the right. Noticing the rib cage, the space that you create. Deep breath in, exhale, release, bring your arms down. Checking arms and legs, we're going to start balance pose into your dancer pose, and I'm going to give you a few options along the way. So with the feet hip width apart, hands to your hips, soft bending your knee, be releasing the tension to your joint first by circle your ankle, knees and hips. Then reverse the circle to the opposite side. Come to a pause right here, gazing about 15-20 feet forward, down toward the floor. Try not to look at the person in front of you, because if they fall, you're going to fall too. So when you're ready, breathing in, rock forward towards the ball of the foot, press to your big toe mount, squeeze that inner thigh. Feel your calf muscle engage. Noticing how's your leg shaking. Is it roll outside or is it roll inward? So that you're noticing which parts of the muscle that is weak. Exhale, releasing the heel down. Flex your toe up right away. Lift to the arch area. Lift the toe up towards your ankle. This will help engaging the leg muscle. Try it again one more time. Inhale, rock forward towards the ball of the foot. Lift the heel, press the big toe, squeeze that inner thigh. Then exhale, releasing the heel down, flex the toe up toward your knee. At your own time, very slow motion, bring your awareness underneath your feet as you begin to releasing your toe down as slow motion as you can. Noticing whether you feel your feet more grounding down toward the floor. The area of your feet touching towards the earth. Then slowly shift your awareness toward your left foot. Inhale, bend your right knee, lift your right heel up. Exhale, sliding that toe back. Maybe press the tops of the feet down, lengthening and drawing this hip away from your knee. So you can feel that front of your quadricep, right, and the shin bone all the way to the top of the feet, stretching. Now when you're ready, root it down toward your left foot. Lift that right leg up, bend your knee side to side. If this is enough for you, just hand to your hips to help you more grounding. If you can, releasing right hands, bring the right hands to grab into your right foot. Keep your knees side by side. The purpose of doing this dancer pose is to stretching the front of your hip flexor and quadricep. So if this is enough for you, just focusing on draw your knee down toward the floor, press your hips away. Next option, left arms can go up toward the ceiling. Next option, soft bending your left knee, hinging forward from the hips. Draw your right knee back, reaching left arm forward into your dancer pose. Choose the option and stay here for a couple breaths. Relax into your jaw. Remember, it's not just about the pose. It's a journey to your practice, not a competition. Breathe. On your exhale, then begin to releasing hands and foot down, shaking yourself out. Open up your feet wide, twisting side to side by lifting the opposite heel off from the floor. Then slowly coming back, rock side to side to find yourself steady into your mountain pose. Hands to your hips, grounding down toward your foot. Shift the weight toward your right foot. Inhale, bend your left knee, lift the left heel up. Exhale, sliding back and begin to bring the tops of the feet down toward the floor. As you press it down, lift up by draw your thigh bone and femur bone back into the socket and lift your hips up toward your shoulder. When your body ready, breathing in, rooted down toward your right foot, and exhale, begin to bend your left knee. Option, left hands grabbing your left foot. Choose the option, keep your knees side by side. At your own time, when your body ready, then begin to find your own dancer pose. Either lift the arms up or take the next option as you bend your right knee, hinging forward from the hips. Draw your left knee back, right arm forward. Gazing down toward the floor will help you with your stability. Continue to breathe. One more breath. Dancer pose, Nadrasana. Inhale. Exhale, begin to release everything down toward the floor. Noticing, feel the effect of your balance and twisting yourself side to side. Observing and telling yourself today which leg is your dominant leg. Then slowly come to find the stillness into your mountain pose as you walking towards the tops of the mat. Breathing in, softening to your knee, draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Breathing out, bending the knee, hinging forward from the hips, leading with your heart, forward fold down toward the floor. Inhale, halfway up, hand press to your thigh bone, navel in toward the spine, chest parallel toward the floor. Half forward fold. Exhale, releasing the hands down toward the floor. Shift the weight toward your left foot, step right foot back, heel down, turn the toe out to the side. Left hands on tops of the left thigh, open up the arms out wide to an opposite direction, warrior two. Taking a moment to checking in your front knee. Allow your front knee to point forward, rooted down towards your left heel. You can even flexing your left toe up toward your knee to engage in your quadricep. Softening to your shoulder, lengthening your arm to an opposite direction. Breathing in, straightening the front leg, lift the arms up, hug your waistline in. See whether you can bring your back arm or the right hand grabbing into your left wrist. Exhale, tilting over towards the back heel as you lift the left shoulder up toward the ceiling. Feel the front of your rib cage. Open up that space to stretching the intercostal muscle. Deep breath in, bring your arms back. Exhale, bending your left knee, then open up the arms out wide. Turn the left palms up toward the ceiling. Right hands grabbing behind the right thigh bone. Inhale, reaching that arms up. Press down toward your left heel. Focusing that left knee still continue pointing forward without collapsing. Exhale, bend your left elbow down toward your left thigh. Draw your right arm either behind your back or reaching it up toward the ceiling. Option, draw the arm forward, away from your right heel. Feel that right side of your body, the energy flow from the heel up toward your shoulder and right fingertips. Deep breath in, exhale, cartwheel both arms down toward the floor inside your left foot. Then lifting the right heel up, draw your chest forward. Lengthening to your right leg, lifting the right thigh bone up. Next option, releasing left hands on tops of the left thigh. Exhale, twisting over to your left side. Option, left arms up toward the ceiling. Deep breath in, breathing out, releasing left hands down toward the floor inside your left foot, releasing right knee down toward the floor. Heel toe your left foot out to the corner edge. Untuck the right toe. Deep breath in, exhale, begin to shift the tailbone back as you walking your hands, lengthening to your left leg. Flexing the toe toward your knee. Focusing on rather than rounding your back to look forward and feel that hinging forward from the hips or maybe coming up. Put your hands toward your hips. Deep breath in. Exhale, leading with your heart, thinking about bring your rib cage toward your thigh bone. Can you feel the difference, right? Now you can think about tailbone and crown of the head moving into an opposite direction. So you don't have to come down that much. And now if you feel that you want more, left hands grab into your left thigh bone. Then help you bring your torso down deeper. And if your leg get tired on the left side, begin to point the toe forward and flex the toe back, shift forward and back to just ease the tension.
Then point the toe toward the ceiling. Pause right here. Releasing both hands down. Walking both hands forward. And begin to sliding left foot back. Bring your left knee down. Walking both hands forward towards the tops of the mat. Lower the elbow down. Full arm down into your puppy pose. If you want more stretching into the upper back area, rather than press the full head down toward the floor, thinking about lift the head up and trying to bring the heart and chin down toward the floor. That way you can stretching more towards the upper back. So floating your chin away from the floor, feel the heart dropping down towards the earth. As gravity brings you down towards the earth. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, walking your hands back into your table. Take your time, breathing in, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone back up toward the sky, come back up to your downward facing dog. Noticing whether this time your heel coming down lower. Paddle into your feet, do what your body needs to do. When you're ready, then bend your knee, breathing in, looking forward, walking your feet forward toward your hand, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, hands pressing to your thigh bone, lengthen to your torso. Exhale, releasing both hands down, shift the weight toward your right foot, step left foot back, heel down, turn the toe out to the side. Right hands on tops of the right thigh, open up the arms out wide to an opposite direction, warrior two. Softening your shoulder down, allow your knee to point forward so that knee not collapsing in, rooted down toward your right heel. Breathing in, press down to your feet, squeezing that inner thigh. Lift from your waistline up as you lengthening your arms up. Hug your waistline in. Left hand scrapping into your right wrist so the front arm lengthening as you exhale, tilting over towards the left leg. Bring your shoulder down toward your left heel. Feel the front body from the waistline up toward your shoulder. Deep breath in. Breathing out slowly, releasing your arms, open up the arms out wide, then bending your right knee forward. Rest your right elbow down toward your thigh, left arms behind your back, or option drawing left arm forward away from your left heel. Breathe, creating the space into that left side of your body. Inhale, push yourself back up. Bring the left hands to grab to your left thigh. Draw your right palm forward and up. Exhale, drop your left shoulder down toward the floor. Bring your right shoulder up, away from your knee. One more breath. Breathing in. Breathing out, cartwheel both arms down toward the floor inside your right foot. Then lift the back of your left heel up. Draw your chest forward. Pressing your left heel away to lift the thigh bone off from the floor. Staying right here, take the next option. Right hands on tops of the right thigh. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist to your right side. Option, right arms up toward the ceiling. One more breath, breathing in. Exhale, right hands down toward the floor, left knee down, untuck the toe. Breathing in, exhale, walking your hands back as you shift the tailbone back to lengthening your right leg, flexing the toe toward your knee. Once again, if you feel like your hands have to be down to round your back, then bring your hands, right hand to your hips or left hand to your hips, right hands toward your thigh, then point and flex the toe. So this way, thinking about hinging forward from the hips, navel in toward the spine, the tailbone and crown the head pointing into an opposite direction. Pause right here as you flex the toe toward your knee, anchor down toward your heel. Feel the back of your leg, noticing which area that you feel the most stretch. Is it your hamstring or is it your calf muscle? Relax into the face and jaw. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, releasing the hands down, bending your knee. Press your right foot down, then begin to sliding the right knee back. You can choose the 3 options. First, coming down to your child pose. Second, to your puppy. Or third, coming up into your downward facing dog by lift the knee up, tailbone up toward the sky. Whatever you choose, see whether what you need to do to releasing the tension from your body. One more breath. Then come to meet me in downward facing dog by lift the knee up, tailbone up high toward the ceiling. Paddling to your feet couple times. Inhale, then begin to shift the shoulder forward on tops of the wrist toward the top of the push-up or plank pose. Exhale, knee down toward the floor, kneeling plank, uncurling your toe. Deep breath in, exhale, bend the elbow, hug the elbow toward your ribcage. Lower your chest down toward the floor into your Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathing in, relaxing to your hands by peeling your shoulder away from the floor. Draw your chest forward. You can see that I can even lift my hands off from the floor because it's about press down toward your ribcage. Draw that chest forward. Next option, bring the hands down, rooted down to your hands, lengthening your arms, roll that shoulder back. Lift the chest up away from your belly. Then slowly releasing, bend your elbow, releasing the whole front body down, turn the cheek to one side, doesn't matter what side. Lengthening your arms, bring the arm along the side of your body, palm facing down. Allow yourself to slender down toward the front body. Feel that weight heavily down towards the earth. Then bend your knee, bring the sole of the foot up toward the ceiling, point and flex the toe. Circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Then begin to roll your knees side to ease off the tension into your lower back and your lumbar spine. Pause here at the center. Bring your chin on tops of the mat, heel closer to your buttock. First option, hands right behind your sacrum area, bend the elbow. Then begin to hug the elbow towards your center as you begin to peel your chest and shoulder away from the floor. Draw your shoulder apart, lift the chest up. Next option, right hand grab into your right foot, left hand, left foot, lengthening your arm, lift the chest forward and up into your bow pose, the Nurasana. And if you want more, begin to lift your knee and thigh bone off the floor. Try to lengthening your thigh bone rather than open up your knee away. Meaning that keep your knee in line with your hips so that you can stretch in the front of your hip flexor. Roll your shoulder blade to hugging into the center so the front of the chest are open and expanding. One more breath right here. Inhale, exhale, release everything down. Turn the cheek to the opposite side. Slender yourself down towards the earth. Let the tension melting away. When your body ready, see whether you like to bend your knee one more time. Either roll side to side or crisscross your leg like European windshield wiper. Then we pause right here. Press the tops of the feet down, chin on tops of the mat, hands underneath your shoulder, elbow closer to what your ribcage. Breathing in, press down to your hands, bend the knee, coming up into your table. Rock your hips side to side, ease all the tension.
Pause right here. Breathing in, left arms out to the side, up toward the ceiling. Rotating your torso to your left side, lift the chest up. Exhale, thread the needle, reaching through your right. One more time, inhale, arms out and up, lift the chest away. Exhale, thread the needle, lower the left shoulder down, turn the cheek over to your right side. Option, right arms can lengthening forward, or bring that right arms behind your back, roll that right shoulder up. Choose the option. Most important thing is bring your awareness toward your left shoulder. Allow your shoulder blade to move away from the midline. Noticing the space that you're creating into that left shoulder joint. Relaxing more. Let your body weight bring you down toward the floor. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out. Press with the right hand to releasing your left arms and find the table, noticing the difference. When your body ready, press your left hand, inhale, right arms out and up. Open the chest to the right side. Exhale, reaching through until you find that edge of sensation behind your back. One more time, inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, thread the needle, right shoulder down, right ear down toward the floor. Relaxing and adjusting until you find the comfort and ease. Option, left arm lengthening forward, or draw the left arms behind your back. Letting go and allow your body to just be. Feel your whole body, particularly your shoulder, the shoulder blade on your right side. Softening to your face, your jaw. Continue to breathe. One more breath. Breathing in, breathing out, using your left hand to pressing, to releasing your right hands back to your table. Once you find your table, begin to draw your right toe out to the side, extending left leg out down toward the floor, and roll the left hip, left shoulder up toward the ceiling. Breathing in, left arms up. Bring your left heel away from your hips. Option, left arm forward towards the crown of the head into your kneeling side plank pose, Vachitasana. Press back to your left heel, draw your left arms away, feel that whole left side of your body. One last breath, breathing in, breathing out, left hands down, left knee down, come back to your table. Shift the weight toward your left knee, turn left toe out to the side, extending right leg out down toward the floor. Allow your heel, hips and shoulder in line, lengthening that whole right side of your body. Inhale, reaching right arms up. Option, draw your right arm forward towards the crown of the head. Feel that right side of your body as you bring the heel and the hands into an opposite direction. One last breath, breathing in. Exhale, hands down toward the floor, bring your knee down. Open up your knee wide, big toe touch. Shift the tailbone towards the heel, forehead rest on the floor, thigh pose. Begin to bring your arms back, drop your shoulder down. Allow yourself to just feel your whole back body. When you're ready, then begin to press your hands down toward the floor. Lift your torso up, coming up to sit into your heel, lengthening to the crown of the head. Breathing in, arms out, reaching it up toward the sky and allow the palms to touch. Exhale, bend the elbow, begin to lift the chest up toward the ceiling, hand rest behind your head. Upside down frog pose. Feel the front of your rib cage open up, noticing the space into that armpit area. Deep breath in, breathing out, releasing the hands down. Roll the hip to one side, extending the leg out one at a time. Bend your knee, rock your sitting bone side to side, using your hands to grabbing the fresh away. As you extend the leg out, down toward the floor, begin to point and flex the toe. Ease that tension off behind your leg. If you have a tight hamstring, then soft, bending your knee, lift your knee a few inches off from the floor, bring your heel to touch. Inhale, bring the arm forward, widen your arm, soften to your shoulder, thinking about rooted down toward your sitting bone, then lift up and bring the chest up toward the ceiling, navel in toward the spine. Staff pose. Exhale, begin to leading with your heart, bring your rib cage down toward your thigh bone. Option, see whether you can airplane the arms back, pushing that palms away. Lengthening your chest forward. Releasing the hands down toward the floor, thinking about press your rib cage down toward your thigh, looking towards your toe. If you bend your knees, see whether you can slide that heel forward, flexing that toe towards your knee. Into a modified sitting forward fold. So this way you cannot rounding your back as you try to push your hands away from your shoulder as you reaching your shoulder forward. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, sliding your hands back, lift your torso up, bend your left knee. Crossing left foot to the outside of the right thigh, lift your left sitting bone up and pressing it down. Wrapping your right arm in front of your left shin bone. Inhale, reaching left arm forward. Exhale, begin to spiral rotation. Bring your left arms behind, fingertips down toward the floor. Twisting over to your left side. Drawing your left knee over to the right shoulder to deepen your twist and squeezing into your belly. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, slowly releasing your left arm forward. Turn your torso back, we switch side, extending left leg out down toward the floor, bend your right knee. Crossing right foot to the outside of the left thigh, rooted down toward your right sitting bone. Wrapping left arm in front of your right shin bone, thinking about your knee, the right knee toward your left shoulder. Inhale, right arm forward. Exhale, slow motion, turn over to your right side. Begin to bring your right fingertips down toward the floor. Breathing in, see whether you can bring your rib cage forward, closer toward your thigh bone, then reaching up toward the crown of the head. Then exhale, rotating your right shoulder slightly away from your hips to bring your twist deepening. One last breath, breathing in, breathing out, untwist, bring your right arm forward, turn your torso back, bending both knees, bring the sole of the foot towards one another, and lift your knees up and down, rock your sitting bone side to side. First option, hands can grab into your ankle, lengthening your arms and lift your chest up. Or second option, interest your hands, press it down underneath your pinky side. Thinking about draw both knees back towards your hips as you lift to the crown of the head. Exhale, bend the elbow, hinging forward from the hips, draw your chest forward. Just enough that you feel the sensation towards your inner thigh area but not experience any pain. You can closing your eyes and taking this moment to connecting deeper towards your body and your soul. Allow your body to relax so the pose can be unfold. Stay right here for one more breath into your Baddha Konasana or bow angle pose. Last breath, breathing in,
Breathing out slowly, releasing your hands underneath your knee, taking your time as slow motion as you can to draw your knee back toward the center. Step your feet forward, rest your rib cage toward your thigh, hand rest on top of your feet. Ease the tension off, let the sensation subside. When your body ready, slide your hands underneath your calf and your thigh to lift your torso up, lift the chest away from your belly. Soft bending your elbow, relaxing the shoulder down. Exhale, begin to leaning slightly back, shift the weight towards the tops of your sitting bone, lift the toe up toward the ceiling. Stay right here in your upward boat pose by draw the navel in toward the spine or lift both feet up. Option, you can extending the leg or bend your knee. Next option, you can widen your arm, lift the chest up. Upward boat pose, continue to breathe, relax into your jaw. You might feel that shaking and vibrating throughout your whole body. One more breath right here, deep breath in, breathing out, release, letting go, fold your torso down, letting go all the tension and holding into your belly by let the belly rise on your inhale and exhale, softening down. When you feel ready, begin to find a space towards the floor by scooting forward towards the tops of the mat and allow yourself to lying back down toward the floor, crown the head down. Then slowly bring your knee toward your armpit and allow your hands to be right behind your thigh to using your body weight to creating the space for your back. Feel the back body that the shoulder blades are separate down toward the floor. Maybe rock yourself gently side to side, massaging your back area. Then slowly releasing left foot down toward the floor, bend your left knee toward the ceiling. Cross right ankle on tops of the left thigh, flex the right toe toward your knee. Right hands draw your right thigh away from your body. When you're ready, then open the left arms out to the side at the shoulder height level down toward the floor. Breathing in, exhale, roll the right foot down, left knee down toward the floor. Option, bring your left hand to press your right thighs away. Right arms down towards the earth. Trying to draw your right knee, right thighs away to help ease the tension off from the right hip. Softening to your shoulder, bring it down. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, uncrossing your leg, roll your right knee up, followed by the left. Then bring your right foot down toward the floor, bend your right knee. Crossing left ankle on tops of the right thigh, flex the toe toward your knee. Left hands draw your thighs away. Keep your sacrum down toward the floor evenly. Breathing in, right arms out to the side at the shoulder height level. Exhale, roll the right knee out down toward the floor to bring your left foot towards the floor. Then bring the left arms out to the side at the shoulder height. Right hands draw your left thigh away from your body. Relaxing to your spine, softening to your left shoulder, anchored down towards the floor. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, uncrossing your leg. Roll your knee back up one at a time. Both feet down toward the floor, walking your heel closer to your buttock. Bring your arms along the side of your body, palm facing down. Breathing in, press down to your feet and arm to lift your hips up. Then draw your knee forward towards your ankle, lengthening both thigh bone.
Squeeze into your buttock area to engage in your glute muscle. Feel like you bring your thigh bone to squeezing towards one another. Option, roll your arms underneath your body one at a time by bringing the tops of the shoulder down. Interest your hands underneath your sacrum. Bridge pose. Breathing in, press down firmly toward your feet as if you slide your heel forward to lengthen your thigh bone more. Noticing the stretching into the front of your hip flexor. See whether you can breathe deeply to feel your ribcage expanding. One last breath. Inhale. Exhale, let go of your arms, then roll yourself from the upper back, mid back, lower back, and the last thing to come down is your sacrum. Rest the back body down towards the earth. Feel your body letting go. Then begin to bend your knee one at a time. Bring your thigh bone toward your ribcage, hands right behind your thigh. Keep your knee together, breathing in, begin to lift the heel up toward the ceiling, then flex the toe toward your knee into your legs up pose. See whether you can relaxing your shoulder down more. Maybe press your hands in front of your thigh bone to help press the thigh bone forward. Lengthen your leg up, flex that toe. Then begin to point and flex the toe to help pumping up the blood to circulating from your feet down to your heart to rejuvenating all the way towards the nervous system. Then bring the hands right behind your thigh bone, open up your leg wide, draw the heel apart, circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. When your body have enough, slowly bend your knee. Bring your knee toward your armpit, thigh bone towards the outside of your ribcage into your happy baby pose. Keep your sacrum down toward the floor. You can move your hands from behind your thigh to grab at your calf, your ankle, or the outside edge of your foot. Wherever you're grabbing, make sure that your sacrum continues to be down, so that you can take the benefits from these poses. You can rock yourself side to side and stay right here at the center. When you have enough and you're ready for your relaxation, then begin to lower your foot down toward the floor one at a time, either bending your knee or extending the leg out down toward the floor. Choose the option that works for you. If you're extending the leg out, then widen your leg to create more space. Allow your arm to slightly away from your body, adjusting until you find a comfort and safe space. Then begin to bring your eye to softly close. Let your body melting down towards the earth. Breathe, relaxing each part of your body, from the back of the heel to the back of the calf and the thigh. Letting go of all that gripping towards your hips area, so your lower back and sinking down towards the earth. Feel your mid-back, upper back, particularly the area around your shoulder blade, begin to release. Noticing the back of your neck, the back of the crown, the head, begin to feel that heaviness. Your arm begin to relaxing down toward the floor. Softening to your face, your jaw. Let the tongue fall to the top roof of your mouth. Softening to including the area between your eyebrow and forehead. Allowing these to be the time for you to connecting to your breath and riding with that waves of your own breath
to find your deep relaxation. Begin to bring that awareness back towards your body. Feel that whole body. Then very slowly allow your head to gently turn side to side to bring that awareness back. Wiggling to your hands, your toe, allowing that movement to move slowly. Breathing in, extend the arms up towards the crown of the head, stretching yourself in all directions. See whether you like to point the toe forward towards the front. Exhale, bend the knee. Begin to draw that knee up toward your chest, hands on tops of the knee. Then begin to roll side to side. The next time you roll to your right side, using the bottom arm to supporting head, neck, and shoulder. Draw your knees slightly up. Feel that sense of ease. When your body is ready, using the top hands to press yourself back up and find that comfort sitting position. Allow your eye to continue to close. Rest your hands on tops of the thigh. Taking this moment to scanning throughout your whole body, to witness your experience, to find that peace and ease into your mind. Breathing in, draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky and allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands right in front of your heart as we bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining the practice with me today. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you back next week on Sunday at 11. Thank you.